So, welcome to Helena Tries Random Vegan Things that she's seen online to see if they work. So in today's video, I'm going to try the flour, water, meat substitute that went viral on TikTok a couple weeks ago, maybe. Someone sent it to me and I thought I would try it. I'm pretty sure it's just like making seitan. However, I've never made seitan like this before. Seitan, if you didn't know, is basically gluten. But I didn't know you could make it directly from flour. So this TikTok went viral. If you haven't seen the TikTok, I'll put it on the screen. Now, the one thing that is a bit of an issue with the whole TikTok is that there is zero measurements. Zero. So this is going to be a bit of a winging situation. Quick note for my gluten intolerant friends, not the video for you. We are going to test to see if this works. So the only two ingredients is flour and water and then spices, but spices don't really count, oh my god. Spices don't really count as an ingredient, in my opinion. And I have strong white bread flour, which I think actually has added gluten, so I don't know. I don't know if that's going to make it better or worse, who knows, but it's the only one I have. So we're going to use strong white flour and we're going to use water. If this works, which it looks like it does, but if it works, like, when I say it works, I mean like on a level that like the average person can cook it, not like a proper TikTok chef. If this works, this is going to literally transform. One of the most dramatic things I think I've ever said is going to transform my life. It's not going to transform my life, but it is going to be quite beneficial because I used to make seitan quite a lot, but it means you have to buy like gluten flour, like gluten, and it's just like a whole thing. So, we'll see. I think I should probably tie my hair up because otherwise everyone always shouts at me for touching my hair so much. Oh, we're blurry. Yes, ma'am. Plain flour and water. Knead until smooth. Okay, well. I'm like trying to make sure that you're like, oh god, can see what I'm doing at least. Okay, so that's 1 cup. I might do like, so that's 2 cups, which looks quite a lot, but I'm gonna do 3. Current situ, don't know why I'm showing it to you because it is just flour. Right, now here's the cold water situ. I'm going to add 1 at a time and just hope, and then you've gotta like, oh, that may have been way too much because now it's just like, look at that. Oh, sugar. I don't want to get both hands all dirty. And the other thing is with this, it takes a long time apparently. We're talking like 3 hours minimum. Okay. How's everyone been? Is everyone doing well? And I think I need to add more water because it's like quite floury. Knead until smooth. This doesn't vibe with smooth, do you know what I mean? Like if I was to use an adjective to describe this, it wouldn't be smooth. Okay. See, like when they pull theirs out, that's what theirs looks like. Right, I'm just gonna put it on screen, I don't know what I'm doing. But it's like really thin, whereas mine just doesn't give me those vibes. I may be with all this water adding. Christ. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and say that's done. Look at her. Right, well then, rest for an hour. It actually would make way more sense for me to actually take that off. Okay, so it's been like an hour. Not much has changed from the dough. And now this is the bit where I think everything starts to change. This is when we have to add water to it and then knead it again underwater. Theirs looks like way more stringy than I think mine is. Oh, actually. Knead again, but underwater. Oh god, this is gonna go so wrong, I think. Wash, wash, wash. Water should run clear-ish, but not clear. Okay, I assume I just do this for a while. I watched more of this person's TikToks because they seem to be a very clever vegan chef. And they said that you can use this water. So this is basically pretty much just taking out the starch, I think. And they made vegan bacon using this like leftover starch. So I'm gonna keep the water and see if that happens. Let me know. If I should do a part 2 to this video, but trying to make the vegan bacon with this starch water. This looks and feels disgusting, by the way. The water is not clear at all, and they said it should be clearish. It is most definitely not clear. That is quite gross. That's not clearish though. So I think maybe I have to keep doing it until the water goes clear, until I get rid of all of the starch maybe. Okay, so update, it's coming, it is looking slightly more, like the water's getting more clear. Like the texture itself is way more like a ball. But look how small this is. Like in comparison to like what I started with, like 3 cups of flour, this is what we have. I wouldn't even say I'm done yet, so I'm gonna keep doing it. This is where I think we're gonna have to add a lot of seasoning because this is gonna taste like absolutely nothing. Oh, I feel like this is gonna be satisfying to watch, so we're gonna... Okay, did not take into consideration that my hands are now gonna turn like a completely different color. Great. Oh, that's a disgusting sound. It looks so gross. What the heck? Right, okay, so now we've got to leave it again for another hour. So we're gonna just, okay, are we good? I think we are on the final stages now. Well, we are on the final stages, there's no thinking about it. So I have the final, look how small this is. Real pork. Oh, God, I almost dropped it. It's also really wet, which is a bit grim, but this is the final product. Can we focus here? Now I ended up like putting it on like this like sieve thing. So I felt like I needed to drain some of the water out of it. So we're gonna try and like tie her in like a knot. Don't really know if that works, but there we go. There she is. Oh, there she is. And then over here, which you can't. Fuck. Let me just. So I think now I'm just gonna fry it off on one side. Fry it off on the other side. Is that right? It looks so weird. Look at it. It shouldn't move that much, surely. But it looks good. Like there's loads of these crispy bits that I'm... Wait, let me get it. Absolutely delicious. Like really good. Because it keeps getting stuck, I'm just gonna add the stock. You literally just have to add stock and then let it simmer for like 45 minutes. So we're just gonna eat this in. Here she is. She's been simmering for like 45 minutes. So I think I'm gonna take her out. Shred and enjoy it. Yeah, okay, so the thing I would say is slightly different from seitan. They've simmered it in like the stock and stuff, which means it's going to be slightly more watery, I think. Whereas with seitan, you tend to steam it, so you don't get like that texture, I think. It looks really weird. Like that just looks really liquidy and kind of gross. Now, how do you shred it? I assume you like... Yeah, it's way too liquidy, so I think either I added too much liquid or I may be with all this water adding. I shouldn't have done that much stock, maybe. I mean, it's nice, but it is slightly more dough-like, I guess, than seitan. But I guess this is kind of the texture I guess that's overall not that bad though. Like that looks like shredded chicken. Like that in like a sandwich or something might be quite nice. Like I'm not overall bad at that. I think you have to add a lot of flavor. Like I added so much and it's flavorful, but it's not like where I'd want it to be. But to be honest, the fact that this is made like a meat, like this is a meat, is very good. I'm pretty overall like quite impressed with the fact that this is just from flour. I mean, I know it's seitan, but like it's quite doughy, also quite delicious. Like I would happily munch on this. Yeah, I'm gonna put this on a salad later and I'll show you like maybe once it's like cooled and like firmed a bit more. Wait, I kind of do like it. It's less meaty than like a chicken texture. Basically, that's the story. Long story short, but overall, not that bad. I vote less liquid. I also vote I would steam it rather than simmer because it's too wet. Okay. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know if you want me to do the bacon. I've still got this, which is like all the starch, which is kind of wild. But yeah, let me know if you want me to do the bacon version in the comments and like this video. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. I don't know why I'm bowing like as if I'm just doing a performance. Bye.